Hey guys, it's Superhero Week and it's Friday! I'm gonna go through this by commenting on people's favorite superheroes first, and then I'll talk about my favorites. So Katie, yours is Iron Man. I actually really don't like Iron Man, I'm sorry. I don't know, just from what I've read of him and what I've read of him in other books, I know he's just an asshole to me. Like, I love asshole characters, but he's just kind of obnoxious and full of himself in my opinion. But the other day, it was a moment of weakness, and I bought something I didn't need to buy, and it was a random Marvel superhero. Like, you can't tell which one you're getting. It's just a random Mega Block figurine, and I got Iron Man. And I was wondering, Katie, if you would like me to send this to you, because he's like fully articulated. He has like bendable arms. You can turn his flames. The flames come out. His whole body moves and shit, and he works with Lego pieces. But I've been thinking about sending it to you. It's just, I wanted to wait until the video to show him. Yeah, let me know, give me your address, all that jazz. Anyway, but I mean, I don't think any less of you for liking him, because I mean, he's pretty nifty, I guess, but he's just not my cup of tea. Robbie, I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a very, very cool character. Did you hear they killed him in Ultimate? Which I think is crazy, but I wonder what they're gonna do with that. I don't know. Like, they've done some crazy shit with Spider-Man, like having him turn into a spider and then give birth to himself, that sort of thing. So we'll just have to see what they do with him. Michaela, Captain America is awesome. I really like him. And I really like how they've portrayed him in the series I've been reading. I've been reading Young Avengers a lot, but I'm going to talk about that in a moment. But he's in it, and I really like his character in it and everything. Michael, I've never read Hellboy, and I'm sorry. I liked the second movie, I didn't like the first. But I don't know, I think it's something I'd like, I just haven't given it the time of day, which I guess is my fault, and I'm sorry, but who knows, maybe this year when you come back, I can get into it, and we'll be able to talk about it or something, I don't know. Alright, so on to me. I don't have just one favorite superhero. I love so many superheroes. Well, strictly Marvel. Like, DC is okay, but there's a reason DC is completely rebooting everything, and that's because their storylines are getting really just tired, and their characters aren't interesting enough, and I mean, I think it's time to put the old girl down, like... Or just whatever they're doing. Hopefully this revamp will help them, although some of their costumes are just heinously ugly now. Like, have you seen Superman's costume? It's like, he's like a lumberjack sort of thing, so he has like really hairy arms, and he's out in the forest and wilderness, and he has a Superman t-shirt on, and blue jeans, and like mountain boots, and it's really, really horrible. And I don't know. But in other pictures I've seen of him, though, he has like armor on. It's like, why does Superman need armor? He's Superman, he's bulletproof and everything. Like, he doesn't need Kryptonian armor or whatever. Sorry, stupid little rant about DC. But yeah, the characters aren't interesting enough. For me, Marvel's always been what I go to. Like, I mean, I've appreciated like Teen Titans and a couple of Justice League things, but like, Marvel's characters are always more flawed, they're more developed. They have more interesting powers and abilities and weaknesses, and just they're a lot better at telling stories, in my opinion. Like, yeah, of course, every comic book has their annoying-ass continuous storyline that keeps happening, or the really, really far-fetched things, like with Spider-Man. But, I don't know, I just prefer it. Anyway, my favorite superheroes, I have 4, and I can't decide because they're kind of couples. So, my one true pair couple that I've always adored and has always been my like biggest thing for the longest time until recently is Jean Grey and Scott. They are Cyclops. They are my favorite characters in all of Marveldom pretty much, and yeah, like Scott is my favorite. A lot of people really hate him, but I think he gets a little bit too much flack. I don't know, he's really awesome. He goes through a lot, and people sell him short. And of course, everybody just likes Wolverine. I despise Wolverine because he's always trying to come between them. Like, Wolverine is my least favorite character of all. I like Aquaman better than I like Wolverine. Like, that's how much I hate Wolverine. He is just shit in my book. for all the things he tries to do between Jean and Scott. But I digress. I love them. I've read X-Men forever. I've watched X-Men forever. I adore X-Men. It's by far my favorite comic book. Uncanny. X-Force is pretty cool too, but I don't know. And then my other pair, or my other favorite comic series, I actually have a couple of them because my friend Jenna lent them to me and I never got to give them back to her, but they're the Young Avengers. And my favorites are, if you can see them, are Wiccan and Hulkling. And they are actually the first teenage gay couple in a comic book. And they are pretty freaking awesome. Wiccan has the power to manipulate things with his mind, kind of like Scarlet Witch does because he's her son. And then Hulkling is Captain Marvel's son and some Kree's or Skrull's daughter or son as well. So he can shapeshift and he has super strength and everything. You can actually see them right there. I know, they're just really adorable together. I don't know how they interact. It makes you melt on the inside and be insanely jealous. But they're a great pair. Oh, see, look at that. Aww. If you haven't read this, especially you, Katie, you need to read them. I have like the PDF or the, I don't know, whatever comic book PDF is. I have it, and I'll tell you what program you need to download for your Mac so you can read them, but they're so good. I even have a Wiccan action figure. He's pretty awesome. He's a Marvel legend, so he's like fully articulated to the yin-yang. But yeah, if you haven't read them, you should totally check out the Young Avengers. They're really great. They're kind of based off of old Avengers, but it's kind of a new twist to it, so it's really good. The current like series out is the Children's Crusade, and they come out every 2 months. I actually think we're due for one this month, or it just came out. I'm not sure. I haven't been paying attention. I'm really horrible about it. But check it out. Check it out. It's so good. The characters are so well developed and interesting, and you love them all because of their faults and everything. I don't know. Marvel for life. Oh, all right. See, I will catch you guys later. This video's kind of long. Next week, I don't know what topic it is. Hopefully it's a good one. I sent Michaela the list. She's gonna choose some of them. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.